Welcome everybody back into Nerd Sesh. As always, alongside me is Logan Camden, and today we have some special guests. We are bringing on the boys from BDGE. A lot of you guys have been asking for us to bring them on. You may be familiar with their fantasy content, which is sick, but of course they also do awesome trivia stuff, which makes them the perfect pairing for today's show because we are going to be doing some head-to-head trivia. So we have with us today Sexy, Nick, Jaymo, Matt, and Tony. We're going to split into two teams. Logan is going to take Nick and Jaymo. I will take Sexy, Matt, and Tony on my team. But before we get into it, gentlemen, how are we doing today?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Never felt better. We up.
Hell yeah. All right.
We're locked in. You're dialed in right now. Don't ask us questions like that.
Perfect. All right, good. Well, you got to reach your highest level for this stage. So first things first, we don't have a ton of rules here, but we do have some. We have a 5-minute time limit per question, basically just so we don't drag on too long. And technically you guys have one hint that you can request per question, but depending on the difficulty, we may offer up a couple more hints just because some questions sort of require it. So first order of business, Logan, Nick, Jaymo, what do you guys want your team name to be?
Yeah, what you fellas thinking?
Don't take
that
it.
one stumped the fellas.
All right, bro.
Hardest question. Yeah, Y-U-A-R-R-R.
That's a great choice. That's a great choice. All right, gentlemen, what should our name be?
I think it should be No You.
All right. All right. Love it. The stage is set. Logan, what's our first question?
All right, gentlemen, I need you to name me the 3 head coaches to win a national title and a Super Bowl.
I got one of them.
Go for it.
One of them is Pete Carroll at USC and with the Seahawks.
Boom.
One of them is who's on my team?
Harbaugh.
Okay.
Wait, I'm on this team.
I don't know. I really need help. I'm already struggling.
Yeah,
Harbaugh.
well,
Isn't Harbaugh one of them?
Harbaugh is incorrect.
Oh wait, that wasn't an official guess.
Oh no,
it's fine.
No.
You don't. Yeah, you
That's
don't
strike rule
have
in
a certain amount of we do not follow the
They
strike.
don't do the strike
system.
rule.
We do not do the strike rule. So
okay,
no need to freak out.
It's too
but
late.
yeah,
You had Sexy down tremendous.
Sexy was. I think Sexy was near tears there, and that's not the sort of. We want positive.
Start
morale.
going through.
I'm just thinking.
Start going through Super Bowl.
I'm just
head
thinking
coaches.
of every Super Bowl team ever.
Okay, list them.
The only way to do it.
And I'll tell you if they won a national championship.
Working backwards is
Okay.
hard.
Andy Reid, no. Sean McVay, no.
Any of the whoever the
Bill Belichick, no.
Bill Belichick, no. Bucks head coach, no.
No.
Who's the Bucks head coach?
Bruce Arians.
It was
It's
Bruce.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bruce, not Byron.
Unless Bruce did, but I don't think so.
Oh fuck, we might be going way back.
We might have to go.
No, Bruce definitely didn't. I'm thinking like
Did
this is
Doug Peterson ever?
Doug Peterson's not a bad guess. He didn't actually, though. And I'll tell you something, too. Both of these head coaches have something very major in common.
okay. Interesting. I don't
With
know why.
Pete Carroll or like the next two that we haven't guessed.
The next 2 that you haven't guessed.
Okay.
Like Belichick.
Is Jimmy Johnson one of them?
Jimmy Johnson's correct.
Oh, yeah, there we
That's
go.
good.
Something major in common. So that makes me think Cowboys. So either Tom Landry or what's his name? Barry Switzer.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh,
66%. Carson?
Was Switzer at Oklahoma?
Yes, sir. Barry Switzer. That's correct. Those are all 3 guys, man. Well
Nice.
done.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Good job, guys.
No, you.
Good start for
Fair.
the fellas. No,
Super
you.
fair.
Okay. I've got a Super Bowl question for you guys as well. 9 wide receivers have won Super Bowl MVP. Can you name them all?
Okay. You're a Steelers fan, right?
Big time. We got 2 of them. Hines Ward, Santonio Holmes.
There you
And
go.
Lynn Swan, too, bro. I'm tripping.
That's correct. You got 3 of them.
You got 3 out of the 9. Lynn Swan.
All right.
Wasn't on my bingo board.
Julian Edelman and Deion Branch.
Ooh,
Those
good
are both
polls.
correct.
Are you a Pats fan, bro?
No,
Okay.
no,
He's just
no
a ball
worries.
fan.
I mean, Jerry Rice had to have done it, right?
Mhm.
He did, right?
Yeah.
Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice did.
Did Fred Biletnikoff do it?
Fred Biletnikoff did do it.
Chill.
That's insane.
Chill.
So we got 2 left.
Two more.
Oh.
You guys have two more.
Did Cooper Cup do it, bro?
Cooper Cup did do it. Yep. And now the last one falls into a slightly different category than everybody else here.
Pass catcher, wide receiver, everything in tight end.
Desmond Howard.
It's Desmond Howard. That's correct. Who is a
Beautiful.
receiver, but he won it for his return game impact.
You're
Cooked that one.
Beautiful.
You need a little
You
bit of
guys
work on
cooked
that.
it.
Nah, I'm trying. Nah, y'all don't know how to move, bro. Y'all want to hit an authentic move. We got to hit a whoa. Yeah, that's how you call cows.
You just keep carrying the team. We'll stick to the airs.
Can I get answers? Can I get a button, guys? Can y'all hit it one time?
Button.
I don't know if that did.
Do you hear that?
Couldn't hear it.
Do you guys actually have a your button?
Yeah, I think we do.
That's sick.
We've never actually utilized it.
No,
before.
we never
I used
do.
to use it in big content, I feel like. Or something.
Or
maybe.
why you yelling?
Yeah. Yeah, why you yelling? That was it.
All right, gentlemen, I have a super similar question to that one. 9 defensive players have won Super Bowl MVP. Can you guys name them all?
Yes.
Seahawks guy. What's his name?
Yeah, Malcolm Smith,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy.
Von
We've got-
Miller.
Harvey Martin, and Randy White for the
Dude,
Cowboys.
Good pull.
Okay.
Ray Lewis.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Dexter-
Malcolm Smith?
No.
Yeah,
yeah,
already
yeah, he did.
Oh, Malcolm
He did, but
Smith,
we
didn't you
got
say
that
that?
one.
Didn't you say that?
I just said it right now.
You said it before.
No, we already
No,
got it.
Your
Yeah.
first guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
What's his name? Chuck Howley.
Oh, Chuck Alley's correct.
Good Lord.
Dexter Jackson.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Good pull.
Larry Brown.
Yeah, good pulls, y'all.
William Perry, Fridge, right? Or
Not
no, it was
Fridge.
Dent. It was Dent.
Yeah, Richard Dent.
Richard Dent.
Okay, you guys just have, I believe, one to go.
Shit.
It's the earliest defensive Super Bowl MVP.
Oh no.
Carson, I mentioned this guy on a TikTok just yesterday to you.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I know that we're looking at like the first 5 at this point because the Cowboys dudes were in the 70s. So it's not a Chief. It's not a Jet. It's not a Packer. Is it a Raider? No, because Bolitnikoff won. I feel like all eyes are on me right now.
Yeah,
No, I'm here. I'm thinking.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
out.
I
All
couldn't
right.
even
Guy
eat
you
grass
gotta play
over
in the
here.
60s.
I'm definitely thinking. I'm trying to. The Dolphins won Super Bowl.
Oh my God, it's Jake Scott, dude.
Boom. Good pull,
Hell of an
bro.
assist there, Matt.
Yeah,
Totally
we
know
got
who
it.
that is.
Congrats.
All right. We will take it. Okay, gentlemen. Can you name me the top 5 winningest quarterbacks for the Baltimore Ravens? And that is not including the old Browns franchise. That's just since 96.
Okay. So we've got probably Lamar,
Mm-hmm.
McNair,
McNair's number 4. That's correct.
Flacco.
Number 1.
Who was the who won? Who's a shitty QB?
Trent
who won the-
Dilfer.
Yeah, Trent Dilfer. He won the Super Bowl with them.
Trent Dilfer, by regular season wins, is not here. He only played 8 games, and that was his only season as the starter.
Really?
Is Kyle Baller here, bro?
Kyle Baller is here. He's number 3.
Incredible. Which
What
one?
about what about Tony Banks?
Yep. Tony Banks is number
Let's
5.
go, bro.
Go, Go.
Nicely
GHL.
done.
girl.
Logan's cooking early.
All right, guys, this is one of the tougher ones I asked, but I got confidence in you guys. 10 colleges have had the number 1 overall pick come from their school 3 or more times. Can you name one of those schools and at least 3 of their number 1 overall picks?
Just one of them. Hell yeah. I mean, USC, we have Carson Palmer. OJ was the number 1 pick, right? Or was he not?
Yeah, he was. Okay.
Okay.
Was Liner number 1 pick?
Liner
No.
wasn't. I believe he was like 6th overall.
Yeah, he was.
That's a good
fine,
guess.
though.
Question.
Yeah, so 10 colleges have had the number 1 overall pick at least 3 times. Can you
Oh,
name?
Keyshawn Johnson. Sorry, not to cut you off. I
Dang.
didn't want to forget about
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
it.
I'll handle that like light work.
Yeah. Yo,
Nicely done.
was Oklahoma another one of the schools with 3? 'Cause they
Yeah,
had
dude.
Mayfield and Murray. I'm not sure who the other guy is
No
though.
idea.
They have
Mayfield, Murray, and
Sam Bradford.
Oh yeah,
Sam
Bradford. of course.
Bradford. Our
They're
boy.
QB factory, man. Sexy, how we feeling over there?
I still don't know the question.
Okay, I kind of thought so.
Just pan the video to him every once in a while. All will be good.
Alabama.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right. I have a pretty straightforward one for you guys, but I think it's an interesting one. Bo Jackson led the NFL in one category for 3 of his 4 seasons in the league. What is that category?
Yards per attempt.
It's not yards per attempt. That's a good guess, though.
I was going to say that felt good off the hands.
Total yards, not from scrimmage, just overall.
Nope.
What about yards per touch?
Nope. Good thought, though.
I think I have a guess.
Tony going for the steal.
Yeah.
Not a legal play.
Fumbles?
Nope. I can give you a hint on the nature of the stat if you want it. It's not something that is aggregated over time. So it's not like a total.
Oh, so like longest play of the season?
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's the longest run. 3 of his
Wow.
4 years.
Was
He had
that-
90
that was
plus
it.
yard
Oh, nice.
runs. That's it. Nicely done,
Damn.
Jaymo.
Shade. Okay.
All right. We're both perfect out the gate so far.
All right, guys. You have one
Russian.
guess for this
That's where I
question. I need you to name the team who had the number 1 overall pick the most times.
Wait, first I want to hear what Tony's guess for Bo Jackson was.
Oh, sorry. It was like rushes of 20 or more yards.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's
what I
a
was
good thought
going
as
with
well.
it.
Yeah, that's the big play idea was right. Okay, the most number 1 picks.
Wait, you said we get one. We get one guess of this.
You guys get one shot at this. There's 2 acceptable answers. 2 teams have had the number 1 overall pick 5 times.
5. Holy shit.
This is exclusively post merger.
So, yeah, there is another team that would be an acceptable answer if the AFL draft was included. This is only the NFL draft.
Yeah, I had the
Okay.
AFL team locked up.
It
but-
feels like it's got to be. It's not an official guess, but it feels like the Browns, right? Is that
That's
too
where my-
obvious?
That's why I had.
Okay,
it's
let's
obvious, I
think.
think
So the
it's
Browns
real.
have Baker, Miles Garrett, Tim Couch, Courtney Brown. But who's the Wait, did you say that they've had it 5 times? Do we have that exact number?
I think we did have that info.
So if we just get one more Brown, then we're good.
What pick was Ernie Davis? Was he a Brown or was that? I'm thinking Jim Brown. Never mind. Was he a Brown?
Frankly, I don't know who that is.
Ernie Davis, the what's it called? The Express?
Yeah.
No, it's about Ernie Davis. They both went to Syracuse.
Legendary Brown. No, he is, yeah, Heisman Trophy winner too.
Shout out. I mean, I'm trying to think about any of like their 80s quarterbacks. I don't think any of those dudes were picked
I think
first.
the Colts have had the first overall pick a few times.
They got Manning. They got Luck. They got
I got
Elway,
Jeff George
technically.
too. Yeah.
Wasn't Elway technically the one pick for the Colts?
Yeah, he was. He got traded. He was the one and got traded.
That's 4. Do we have a 5th?
We have 4 for the Colts.
4.
Didn't we say was Jeff George the number 1 pick?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh man, is it the Colts?
So could be the Colts.
It totally could be the Colts. I mean, I feel like the last dude for either one of these teams is a way throwback.
I 100% agree.
Oh no, it's probably like a terrible running back that had no business going number 1 overall.
The Colts have
Yeah.
guys like that.
Dude, I think we're definitely looking at a Baltimore Colt here if there is one.
Mm.
But
Harbaugh wasn't a 101, right?
No,
No,
I don't think so.
No,
The goat.
I can't think of anybody. Can't think of any old Colts.
I can, but not number 1 picks. I mean, do we want to go with the Browns just because?
Even though we only have 4 confirmed.
I know, no, you're right. We should take a little more time. I'm playing it reckless.
I think it's got to be one of these two.
It's another perpetually bad team, like the Falcons or something.
I mean,
Relax.
there is another. I'll give you. I mean, you guys have named one of the teams. There is another acceptable answer who have been perpetually bad and they had a notoriously bad stretch. So like they have been like at the bottom barrel for
Okay.
a while.
The
Well,
Jets.
Yeah, that makes me think Lions too, but the Lions have
I
they have
believe-
Billy Sims, they have Stafford. Who else did the Lions have?
Saints were really bad for a long time.
Saints were bad for a long time.
I feel like the Rams were bad for a long time. I mean, they have Bradford and Goff.
Bucks were bad too for a while. They were
Bucks are kind
terrible.
of a newer franchise, though, aren't they?
You guys
Yeah.
have named. I'll give you a hint. You guys have named both teams that have had it 5 times. I know
Okay.
that doesn't help at this point because you named about half the league. But yeah, you guys are close.
No, we're honing in though. We're chipping away. Is this
I
Sexy's
mean,
moment to
I
shine?
don't know.
I feel like one of them has to be the Browns or the Colts.
I think so too.
I
I
The
think
other
the-
one's one of those other teams we just named.
think we take our
Yeah.
stab with the Browns and the Colts.
Dude, I just want to
Fist
figure out
bumping
who
over
the
here?
last
Oh, I'm like
one is.
antsy, and I'm not even guessing.
It's not like I'm just thinking about the Browns quarterbacks, man, like Brian Sipe and those dudes.
Yeah, I
All
would
right.
thought about Sipe.
Who do we feel better about?
You know, in a weird way, like it feels like the Browns have been the worst franchise, but that almost feels too easy, which
Colts.
makes me kind of want to go
yeah.
Colts.
I also like my heart is telling me Colts.
I like it.
I mean, the Browns, we got Baker, we got Garrett, we got
Wait.
Brown.
Oh no, shit. I thought about Vinny Testaverde for a second, but he was picked by the Bucks. I thought
Dude,
for
the
a
Bucks
second.
the Bucks feel like the other team to me.
Sneaky Bucks.
Sneaky Bucks feels like the other team.
Why?
Because they were
Jameis.
terrible. They were
so bad. They were
bad.
horrible. They probably had some they probably like their first round picks. Their first round picks so bad you don't even know about them.
They have
You have
Jameis.
the
They
longest
have
losing streak.
Vinny. But Logan said that we had mentioned both of them, right? And we hadn't mentioned the Bucks, so we don't.
No,
I
we
said
did.
no. He
You
said it.
mentioned
He
it.
said that
Oh.
right after I said the Bucks.
Oh, I mean, yeah, dude.
I don't know, man. The Bucks.
Well, I'm not.
Dude,
I would.
did you
I would
see-
still go with Colts as one of our picks.
Okay,
I
I'm
would-
reading. I'm
only have
reading a
one.
little. I'm
For
reading a
those two
little
teams.
body language though. Logan does seem intrigued by the Bucks idea. I mean,
Logan,
I
you
know.
got to put a mask on, bro. Giving away too much over there.
Okay, we have Jameis, we have Vinny. I know Steve Young was the first pick in the like expansion draft or whatever they called it. I don't know if that counts, but that was to the Bucks.
It's so the Bucks.
Dude,
But
I
I would
think
still just say Colts.
who else did the Bucks
We can name
have
3 Bucks.
though? Keyshawn was drafted by
The Jets.
Jets.
Jets. Yeah.
I don't know if any of those other great Bucks players. I doubt they were first overall picks.
All right, what are we firing
Alright.
on? I think we're at our limit here.
No, I want to participate.
All right, Colts or Bucks.
My heart says Colts.
I mean, Colts
Dude,
or Browns.
I
I
don't
kinda
know,
like
man. Why would Logan would have to be a sick bastard to give us that look if Bucks wasn't correct. But I'm not saying he isn't. He might be a sick bastard.
If you want to rip Bucks, I'm all for Bucks too.
No, but I do feel good about Browns. I think I feel better about Browns than Colts, but I don't
Sexy,
know.
what do you
man.
think?
Browns feels too obvious, but like
Oh,
also
okay.
I don't know if Logan's the kind of guy who'd trick us like that.
He might be. Sneaky Logan, dude. Can't
Sneaky
put it
Logan.
by you.
Actually plays
take
the
it off the
player,
board.
not the
You
question.
play the player.
I would die on Browns, Bucks, or Colts. I'm comfortable either way.
What about this? What if it is the Browns and we don't guess the Browns and get it wrong? We're gonna feel like idiots, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'll play it safe.
I'm
Go
playing
for
it so
gold.
safe. We can name 4 out of 5 Browns.
We named
Damn
4
it.
out
No
of 5
Dumpson
Colts.
with Tony.
So I'm good with Colts too. I'm good with the Colts too, man. I'm just saying, like Browns are.
I think we
Browns
go
bad.
Browns. I think we
All right,
go
Browns?
Browns. I think
right.
so, dude. I feel like
For your Browns?
It don't matter. We're past that, Jaymo.
Browns, lock it in.
Rip it.
You guys actually outthought my question, so I was going to give it to you regardless. I said 5. The Browns and Bucks have 5. The Colts actually have 7. I didn't even have that written down. So you guys got the top 3 teams. So I was going to give it to you regardless because I messed the question up. But those are because I only counted
They
the
are like
Indianapolis
us.
Colts.
so,
Oh,
fellas.
long
I
up.
mean, dare I
Long
say
up.
that's an absolute masterclass.
Yeah.
We legitimately had the question more correct than the guy asking it. I mean, how
Well
much
done.
better can you do than that? All right, good work, fellas. Okay. So this one, I think, will be in both of your guys' lanes. 16 different players have contributed to the top 25 fantasy seasons ever. That is by standard scoring. Can you name them? Every player to have one of the top 25 fantasy seasons ever.
This include quarterback?
It does, yes. Lots of quarterbacks.
Okay. So we just did a trivia, which was like the last decade. And I know the QBs, and we probably had the highest scoring QBs ever over the last decade, pretty much in fantasy. So that would be Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Peyton Manning. Who's the fifth on there?
Those
Cam
are all
Newton.
correct.
Cam Newton,
You could probably throw
Cam's
in Brady from 07.
Brady.
Correct.
I mean, C-Mac is definitely up there for his season. Cooper Cup.
C-Mac and Cup are not on this list since it's not
Ooh.
PPR.
Oh, this is like no.
This
like
is
straight standard.
This is straight standard.
Ooh, okay. So if C-Mac and
LT.
Cup don't get on there,
LT's got to be here, bro.
LT
Yeah.
is number one. It is LT and then like 15 quarterbacks before
Is-
anybody else.
Is
Holy shit.
Sean Alexander on here too?
Yeah.
That's a great guess. He's actually not.
Wow.
okay. If Sean Alexander didn't get on there, he
All
had
right,
the
then
27
Rodgers.
touchdown
Did
season.
Rodgers make it?
Rodgers is here twice.
How many guys are we looking for? We have 8, right?
Yeah, so you have 8 to go.
Drew
I think-
Brees.
Drew Brees is here. That's correct.
Dude, he sucks.
You're going global with your Saints slander. I love it. All right, so we
Dude.
got what, 7 left?
Is Jalen Hurts here, bro?
Yeah, that's a
Jalen
great
Hurts
guess.
is here, Logan.
What about
I'm trying to think of.
Oh, this feels
I
stupid.
want to know who's on the bottom of the list, so we have like a point.
Is Justin Herbert on the list?
Justin Herbert is on the list.
Holy
Wow, very
shit.
nice. All right, so we got to think recently then. Like
Did you
top
guys already
15.
say did you guys already say Stafford?
No,
No.
we didn't.
Stafford's actually not on the list.
Okay. We did all like the historic QBs pretty much. We did Rodgers, right?
Yep, you got
We
Rodgers.
said, I mean, are we counting like Dan Marino, bro?
Dan Marino is not here.
You got to all those dudes back then. Their stats were terrible. They're fake.
I mean-
they're fake good quarterbacks. All of
I mean,
Well,
dude,
Dan would be the
he's
one.
He's 5K for 48
Yeah.
TD, man.
So for
that's
what it's worth,
ridiculous.
them. Not
Marino
good enough.
is 36. So
doesn't have
that's
a ring, doesn't matter.
Right.
I mean, Marino is like by far the best throwback quarterback. He's just off. Some of the others guesses that were very good. CMC is 35. Sean Alexander 28. So just off.
This is a weird guess, man. Like Justin Fields, bro.
No, Justin
we
Fields
got
is
we got to
not
think
here.
of top three QBs over the last like 5 years or so. Like in the years that L. Jackson, Mahomes are up there. What about
Yeah.
Dak? What about Dak? He was a top 3 guy one year.
Dak is not here.
What
I
about
think that
Deshaun?
logic's right.
Deshaun's best year? Watson?
Deshaun is here. Yep.
Nice. There's other skill players on the list, I think, right? Because he said it was 15 straight QBs and then it hits. So it won't be
There's-
a tight end. I can't imagine a wide receiver gets there in standard. So if we're talking running backs,
Marshall
I mean,
Faulk for sure.
it's got to
Marshall
be
Faulk.
Falk. Is there any other running backs?
There's one more who actually is on here twice.
Peterson.
Priest Holmes?
Priest Holmes. Nicely
go.
done.
Oh, dude.
Let's
Wow.
go.
Now you got 2 quarterbacks to go, and they are probably the 2 most surprising on this list.
Big Ben.
No,
All right.
Russell Wilson?
it's not Russ.
Really?
Matt Ryan?
Russ is a great guess. He's 31. Matt Ryan, 38. Another good guess.
Rich Gannon.
No.
Not that surprising, Logan.
Chill.
All right, my bad. My fault.
Okay.
You think
But
it's
there
Jordan
is
Love?
one quarterback
Yes.
of that era,
Of what era? What era was
the
that?
Rich Gannon era.
Early
Like when Rich Gannon was at his prime.
When was that?
Mike Vick?
Not Vic. Good thought.
Kurt Warner.
Mm-mm.
Palmer's been
Don't take Culpepper.
Dante Culpepper.
Yo,
Logan.
let's go.
Really?
That
Okay.
is exactly right.
All right.
One
The
more?
other guy's got to be pretty modern, y'all.
Yeah, very modern.
Kyler?
Kyler in
That's a great
2020.
guess, yeah.
Nicely
Dang.
done, gentlemen.
Beautiful.
Good stuff.
Let's go.
A lot of strikes, but we'll take
Pretty
All
high
right, guys.
percentage, though, honestly, in the scheme of things.
I just gave you guys the arduous task of figuring out who had the number 1 overall pick the most times. Can you guys name the 3 teams that have never had the number 1
Oh my
overall
God.
pick?
I have a trivia on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Made, yeah.
I think it's probably like some of the newer teams.
I
Yeah,
was gonna
new
do it
franchises. Have the Jags had it? Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Trevor
yeah,
Lawrence.
they've had it twice.
Trevor Lawrence.
Oh my God. Right.
Probably
What
some of
about-
those newer teams, they give them like they get expansion or something.
Have the Panthers had it? They're a new team.
Can't
Yes.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton,
Cam.
that's right. I knew.
Also-
I knew.
Texans
Sexy.
had
That's
Mario
two bad guesses
Williams.
from you, sexual.
This is Bryce Young.
I think we should just rip.
That's
these-
right.
Yeah, Tony's
All
the
right.
worst.
Enough. Enough. Everybody settle down.
Regroup.
I'm in shambles.
Everybody regroup.
I'm in shambles after those
Okay.
two guesses.
Let's just go through every team. We'll
Every
find
in
them.
the NFL.
We'll discover them all. Yeah,
All right.
Like, just
Browns,
the
Colts have
good
definitely had
teams.
first number 1
I think the
overall.
Bucks
pick.
have too.
Steelers.
The Bucks have.
Good work, fellas. We're off to a hot start.
But the Steelers or the Packers.
Steelers have.
Packers is interesting.
Packers is interesting.
Feels interesting.
Been around for.
Hold up.
forever.
I feel like, I mean, this is post merger, or because I feel like Jim Taylor was a first overall pick,
Mhm.
but
I
in
feel
like
that too.
1957.
I believe you.
What
I'll
about?
give you a hint. I'll give you guys a hint. So, like, not expansion franchises, but teams that used to be either in a different location or
Oh, the
Yeah.
Ravens. Yeah, thank you.
Baltimore is one of them.
Have the? This they probably have somebody obvious, but what about the Titans?
Ooh, Tennessee's not a bad guess. I think that.
Who did the Titans pick first?
Wow. I think they counted it because the Oilers had the number 1 pick, so they counted it with
Oh,
their
yeah,
franchise,
yeah.
like Earl Campbell. That's
Yeah.
Okay.
technically though. The
That's fair.
Titans have not had the number 1 pick though, so that would be correct.
Okay. Who
Um,
else?
I'm
The
trying to think of teams that have.
Vikings have the Vikings picked number 1.
I was
ever?
thinking about the Vikings, but they've also. They're not really a team that's moved. I mean, they've been around for so long.
And I think I'm just leading. I think I'm just giving you guys misinformation. That only counted to one of the teams. My
Oh,
bad,
okay,
though.
okay,
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah, I mean,
They've been a good franchise for
a
ever.
very consistently good franchise. I cannot think of a Vikings number 1 pick. I don't.
No,
Should we fire on that?
I think fire it.
Haven't
Vikings?
had it since the 60s. So post merger, that would be correct.
Let's go.
Okay.
You guys have 2 to go, and both of these teams actually faced off in a Super Bowl.
Mm.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Who have the Bills taken number 1 overall? OJ.
OJ.
Okay.
With the Niners. You guys ever had
Yeah. We took Alex Smith.
Oh, right.
We took fucking.
Right.
We might as well have taken Trey Lance with the number 1.
Just saying.
I like
Based
how
off
you
in this-
clearly you set yourself up to start listing off names, and then you just had the one, and so then all of a sudden Trey Lance became the first overall
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah. What about I'm getting really hung up on the Super Bowl thing.
That's all I'm
Yeah,
thinking
but that's a
about now.
good hint. I'm
What about-
thinking.
What
The
about
Eagles?
Seahawks?
Ooh, Seahawks is a good thought. Who have they played? The Broncos, the
Just-
Pats, and the Colts. But we know the Colts is. Or no, not the
also-
Colts. My bad.
The Patriots have had a number 1 pick.
Yeah, Drew Bledsoe and Irving Fryer, right?
Tom Brady.
Yep. Thinking of the Broncos.
But well, does Elway count? Because if Elway,
I would
doesn't-
say not.
Elway does not count.
Okay, then I think that's correct.
It's the
Broncos,
I think it's,
Hawks.
I think it's Seahawks Broncos.
It's the
Oh,
Broncos
let's
and the
go.
Seahawks.
Nice.
Well done.
Hook.
Let's go.
Cook. Thank you.
Let's go. Okay, gentlemen, can you name me the 10 quarterbacks with the most career losses?
Okay. This is definitely a longevity play rather than
For
a bad
sure.
QB stat.
Eli Manning.
Eli Manning's number 3.
Manning, I mean Brady, Breeze.
I bet Brady's not here.
No,
I bet
Brady's
Brady's
not-
not here.
Brady's
That's
not here.
disgusting.
Dude, get this. Brady's not in the top 25.
The GOAT.
I hate Tom Brady.
All right,
But
then
Eli and Breeze are 3 and 4.
okay, let's stick with that 04 class. Rivers and Big Ben.
Great guesses. They are actually not here. Rivers is the first
Alright.
guy off.
I'll
Yeah,
be quiet then.
Big Ben doesn't lose, bro.
That's just not true.
Give me Vinny Testaverde has to be here, right, bro?
Number one, baby.
Brett
time
Favre.
loser.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre is not here, actually.
No shot. Kerry Collins.
Wait, I'm sorry. What am I talking about? Brett Favre is tied for 5th, and Kerry Collins is tied for 9th, dude.
Let's
Jaymo's face
go.
perk up when he said that.
Yeah. He's never been so excited. Okay. How many we got left?
So you guys are halfway done now.
What
Matt
about
Ryan?
It's a good pick.
Matt Ryan tied for 9th. Good work.
Unnecessary.
And
Love to
now,
hear it.
now you've got all throwbacks left. So like maybe the toughest 4 left. Honestly.
Tarkenton, Elway, Marino.
Dude, Cook
Goat.
with Tarkenton, Elway, and Marino are not correct though.
Dang.
Marino is top 25.
Kenny Stabler.
Kenny Stabler's an interesting guess. He's not here. So you guys have
Patrick
one dude who
Neville.
was so tough that I'm just going to straight up describe his resume. He played from 61 to 76 for the for Washington, for the Eagles, and for the Giants, most notably.
Y.A. Tittle.
Not Y.A. Tittle, but keep him coming, dude. Just let him fly.
Sammy Baugh.
Not Sammy Baugh.
Our mics are not muted, by the way. Just-
Yeah, don't
Not
fixate
good.
on that one.
My man Norm Snead, bro.
Yes, dude, Norm Snead.
Let's go.
our
bro.
guy, Norm Snead.
Friend of the show, Norm Snead.
That's my guy.
2 to
All
go.
right.
They're major throwbacks, yeah.
Major throwbacks. Yeah, one of them is from Oakland. Shout out. Went to San Jose State.
Hmm.
Real
Joe Namath.
longevity play. Namath is not here. And then the other guy, well, that was going to be too obvious of a hint. But he has something very significant in common with a player on this list. Very significant. Bigger than football, maybe even.
Oh. Archie, bro.
Yeah, Archie's here.
Hmm.
That's sad.
Not the man I was thinking of, but
Okay, so we got one more.
One more to
San
go.
Jose State.
Yep. Played from 78 to 98.
Holy shit.
Oh. Oh God, my timeline might be so off. Is it Blonda?
It's not.
Blanda did play forever, though, bro.
Blonda.
I love when he gets throwback names wrong.
Blanda did also play several decades earlier, but he played 20 years.
Steve DeBerg.
Yes, dude, Steve
Let's
DeBerg.
fucking go.
Well played. Steve
I
DeBerg,
don't even know who that is. Never heard of him.
Steve the Bird.
dude, he was on like some of the worst Niners teams ever. He went 1-10 and 2-13 in his first 2 years, and then he went to the Creamsicle Bucks, had a 1-10 year there. So, dude, he did a lot. He did a lot of losing.
Dude, he backed up. Steve DeBerg backed up like every legendary quarterback in NFL history. He backed up Dan Marino. He backed up John Elway. He backed up Steve Young. He backed up Joe Montana. It's like,
Yeah.
if
And-
you were going to be a legend, Steve DeBerg would be your backup.
that's the
And-
best job in America.
I also did realize looking at this list that those are like losses that they were just out there for. So they didn't have to start necessarily. If they played in the game, it counted as a loss. So Steve DeBerg gets some extra there from his backup years. But good
If
job.
it's a win,
boys.
it gets accounted to Montana. If it's a loss, it gets counted to the Bird.
That's exactly right.
Joe Fraudtana, bro. That's how they kept his legacy
All right.
alive.
We didn't talk shit about Big Ben, my guy. All right.
All right, gentlemen. Really simple. Can you name every player who has led the NFL in sacks multiple times?
Oh, hell yeah, we can.
Yeah.
TJ Watt.
No, we just
You're
did.
damn right.
Jared Allen.
Jared Allen actually didn't do it multiple times. That's
JJ
what we
said
got.
she did.
though.
Check again.
I thought we
Hey,
checked.
Watt.
I thought
Check
we
my
had.
fault.
Did
My
it with
They've
fault.
done it on separate teams.
Did it with the Chiefs. Did it with the Vikings.
Dude, I think you're right, actually. I think you're right.
We are.
Oh, you.
No,
No, you.
No, you, buddy. Okay. Well, let's get JJ Watt in there because he obviously did
Oh,
it too.
right. Of
Correct.
course.
I mean, the worst
who else?
Watt brother, but he's good, you know.
Reggie.
Reggie
Reggie
did
White.
it twice.
Yeah.
Kevin Green.
Kevin
Yes,
Green.
sir. Kevin, the only other guy to do it with 2 different teams.
Yeah.
Miles Garrett didn't do it twice, right? Just once.
No, I don't even think he's done it once.
I don't think
Really?
he's done it once either.
What
How many
about?
guys are you trying to get?
I don't
How
remember.
many more do we need, Logan?
You guys just have 3 to go.
3 to go.
Chandler Jones has only done it once.
Mm-hmm.
What about DeMarcus Ware? Has he done it?
Donald just done it?
Yeah, DeMarcus Ware.
What about one of the
Nice.
Colts
You
guy?
go
Was it
sexy.
Mathis or Freeney?
They each did it once,
They each only did it once.
I think.
Justin
Unless Freeney did it before
Houston?
that. No, definitely. Oh, Houston could have.
Houston's a good guess.
Houston did it once. One of the only guys
Yeah.
to have 20.
Yeah.
So one of these guys did it post 2000 twice. One of these guys did it almost basically when they first started tracking the stat.
Oh, very interesting.
Cool.
So officially, when does it start? 82? Is that when sacks are
82.
official? Okay. It's not Gastineau, is it?
It is
Let's
Gastineau.
fucking
Nice.
go. All right.
In post 2000s.
Post 2000.
Is it just
I mean,
Aaron
this
Donald?
this guy's pretty prominent in NFL history, you know?
Oh, Michael Strahan.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
Nice.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. No misses on the board for either team so far. Well done, gentlemen. A clean game. All right. This is a straightforward one. Who was the only top 10 passer last year to have a losing record?
Top 10 passer in terms of like passing yardage.
Passing yardage. That's correct. And I am going to cap your guys' guesses here, but I'll give
Okay.
you 2 guesses.
I think if we sit on this, we'll be able to grab it.
I
Mhm.
agree.
What was a Raiders final record?
Shitty.
Well below. Like, it
Okay,
wasn't even-
let's keep Carr in the chamber.
Carr's a good thought. I mean, it's not going to be Kirk. Do you guys think the boys had a winning record last year, right? It's not going to be Dak.
Yeah, they were in the playoffs. Giants, nah.
Dak also was hurt. So
Facts.
Here.
What did the Jaguars made the playoffs too? It's not going to be T-Law.
I love Tony's enthusiasm on the questions that
You
he
could
can't
talk, bro.
answer.
We're not trying to hide it from them. Brady was like, I don't think it was Brady.
They went 8 and 9.
Yeah, but I feel like Brady was actually
I think
like
they
low key
sneakily-
kind of bad last year.
I think
Not worse than
they
Carr.
low-key-
Do you think
I think-
you think he was in the top 10 of passing yards last year?
Well, that's what because Carr
you
missed the
probably
last
would be
2
right.
games too, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Gotta be.
you might be right. I'll believe you.
Did the I don't know, it wouldn't have been Aaron Rodgers, I don't think.
I don't think Rodgers would be in the top 10.
No, I don't think so either.
No, he didn't top 4K.
Man, I'm just going like team by team in my head, bro.
You guys have named the person.
Okay.
That ruined your
Eh,
cap.
I think our best guesses were probably Carr or Brady. Who else did we say?
I'm leaning Carr and Brady.
Damn, did Brady get in there? I kind of feel like he was.
Carr did not get 4K because
Didn't get
I made a
4K.
video on it for the TikTok. He didn't even get 3750.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, then he's probably out of the top 10. Then it's probably Brady then.
yeah.
Brady kind of popped off with Evans in that last game.
He had to have done 4K. I mean,
Yeah. Or they definitely went under 500.
weren't they 8 and 9? I thought if they won the last game versus Atlanta, they'd be 9 and 8, and then they took out all the starters and got their ass kicked.
That does have a weird.
That
weirdly
would
good
probably
memory
be
for
the
type
thing
of
that would
stuff.
mess us up though if they were like 9 and 8 instead of 8 and 9. But I want to say they were 8 and 9.
They got into the playoffs.
Yeah,
And
but that division was.
Yeah.
Do you remember their record, Logan?
Dude, yeah, it's either 8 and 9 or 9 and 8. I want to say they
Oh,
had
yeah,
a
real
losing
helpful.
record, bro.
You guys do have 2 guesses. If you want to let one rip, you will have a safety margin.
Watch me neither.
I think Brady's probably our best guess then at this point.
I'm cool with guessing Brady. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go Brady as our first guess.
Tom Brady is correct. Not only was he top 10, he was 3rd in passing yards last year, and they did go 8 and 9.
He was like first in attempts by like a wide margin.
Exactly. The Bucks offense is so pass heavy the last couple of years, but well
you have as
done,
your guess?
Jaymo.
I thought it was Jared Goff. I thought the Lions
I
had a
was
losing
thinking
record.
Goff
I
too.
think they finished 9-8.
Yeah, they finished good.
They finished 9-8. Yep. But Goff was 6th in passing, so that's a very good guess.
Some would say it's correct.
Nope. Nope, not
you.
quite.
No, you.
All right, gentlemen, really simple. We're sticking with defense here. Only one defender in NFL history has amassed at least 100 tackles and 10 sacks in their rookie season. Who is that player?
That's a great
Okay.
question.
Some
Lost.
ballers
Sucks.
here.
It's not Lawrence Taylor. I think he had 8.5 sacks as a rookie.
Not LT. This dude is an all-timer though. And I'll cap you guys on guesses, but I'll give you guys like 4 or 5. You know, I'm a generous guy. You know, I'm not your normal guy. You know, guys.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Of course.
Sure, buddy.
We appreciate that.
100
Okay.
tackles, 10 sacks. That's what we're
I
looking
don't even know where
for.
to begin.
It's got to be an outside linebacker, right? I don't think somebody playing on the front full time is going to get that many tackles.
I mean, I don't know. I'm like, this guy's for sure like an edge, but I'd probably moreover for the majority of his career consider him a line guy,
Okay, interesting.
which is why it's like super remarkable. And this is 100 tackles combined too, not solo.
Yeah. I mean, I thought about Chandler Jones.
I don't think he had that incredible.
Yeah, right out the gate. I think you're right.
We said it's an all-time guy. I'm thinking like it's got to be an older guy, I would think.
Yeah, I just thought about Gastineau again, but
Gastineau was such a dog, man.
he was, dude. ASU alum.
Von Miller like that
not
his
really.
rookie year?
I was thinking Von. Von crossed my mind.
Oh, know who could it be? Khalil Mack was kind of dope his rookie year, wasn't he? No.
I think he might have been pretty dope.
Khalil Mack was he was pretty dope.
All right, you guys aren't giving me the confidence that he was dope.
I don't know. Like nothing is gonna sound great to me, honestly.
Yeah,
There's
I mean,
no
Von Miller easily clears the sacks. I'm just
The tackles
not
are
confident about the tackles.
A lot of edge guys only get like 60.
Mm-hmm.
They play full time.
Von's so good against the run, though, man.
I mean, we have our 4 or 5 guesses since Logan's such a good guy. So if we want to try,
You know who was? Yo, you say Vic Beasley like you're joking. I mean, he's not an auditor.
I didn't crack a smile.
No,
I
go
don't
ahead,
know
dude.
if
I think
Beasley
Vic
counts
Beasley
as
would be a
all-timer.
fantastic.
no, let's put
guess.
everything on Grady Jarrett.
What about
Going all
Javon?
in.
What about Javon Curse?
Ooh,
Freak.
that kind of fires me up.
Didn't
Like,
he have a
had
big? Didn't he have a
monster-
big rookie year?
monster? He had like 14 sacks. So that's a good thought, but an all-timer, dude. Like I feel like that's even a level above Curse.
No, I think I semi agree. To be honest,
Could it be Bruce?
I don't hate that either.
Virginia legend Bruce Smith. It's pretty intuitive, guys. I'll tell you that.
What?
Interesting,
That
but I
made
don't
me
think
feel good.
we've said who it is yet. I mean, let's just think about the all-time sack leaders then. Kevin Green, we haven't named. Reggie, we still haven't named.
I was thinking Reggie. I don't know if
Straight hands up there.
Sacks he's got.
What's the dude for the Vikings? Not John Randall, but the other guy. I always forget his name.
Alan Page.
Not Alan Page, more modern than that.
Oh,
Linval Joseph.
Dolman.
Yeah, Chris Dolman. Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of.
Could it be Mathis?
We're throwing out good names. I feel
Mhm.
like.
All right, well, let's pick what we think our best first guess is. We have a few. He's such a nice guy.
Yeah, true.
Let's take our first stab.
I think Von Miller's a good guess, but I don't think it's that. I don't think it's him.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, tackle numbers in general are a bit higher recently, right? Because the pace of the game has picked up.
Seems like sound reasoning.
I don't know. Should we try Vaughn?
Let's rip Vaughn.
All right, Vaughn is incorrect. He's at about 60 tackles his rookie season. He clears on sacks though.
Mhm. Okay.
You guys have named the player. I'll give you that too.
Dude, but we've named like 25 guys. We've named him. I mean, intuitive, dude. That makes me think like Reggie or something. Like, is this like
Yeah.
super obvious?
His clue though of like classify him as an edge and outside guy kind of makes me think it might be like Khalil Mack. But I don't know
Well,
if you put Khalil Mack as like all timer.
I would.
You would? Okay.
I mean, he's pretty dope, dude.
He is
And
pretty
also-
dope, dude.
He's super
More of
dope.
an outside linebacker.
Dude, super chill guy. I love to kick back with him, man. Watch the game.
And he definitely does meet that like hybrid definition.
I was
Like
thinking
he's
that
played
too.
both.
I would consider this guy more of a line guy.
Also, we had this like same.
I'd say trust your gut. I'd say trust your gut.
Reggie? Is it Reggie?
It's Reggie.
like
Man.
Reggie.
Reggie's
Okay,
the only
all
guy
right.
to do it.
Nice.
I'm
All right.
honestly, I'm surprised you guys didn't mention Micah either, because he was one of my first thoughts at who could have possibly done it with his rookie season, but he's only at 72.
Oh, yeah.
72. Wow.
Forgot he was a player. Forgot he was in the league like that.
I've been there, bro.
I did think about Micah, but once you said all timer, I ruled him out because I knew you wouldn't put him on that pedestal already. All right. Gentlemen, Jimmy Garoppolo has thrown 5 or more touchdowns to 5 different players in his career. Can you name them all?
Okay. I mean, Kittle's got to be on here.
Yep. Number 1.
We don't think it's any Patriots players. I feel like he didn't have enough of a sample there.
We did this trivia, remember?
Yeah, but I don't think we did it at 5 though.
Yeah, it was just one.
Okay.
Evo.
Makes
Debo
sense.
is correct.
Think of the Raiders.
What?
Doesn't have to
Montana.
be. It doesn't have to be in one season.
Oh,
No, it's not one season. It's over his career.
damn.
I mean,
Okay.
Ayuk.
Ayuk is number 2.
Let's
So you guys
go.
have the top 3. Now is where it gets a little trickier.
Dude is
Savante, no?
He hasn't played for the Raiders yet.
That was
Don't
the
listen to
total
Tony.
joke.
Oh, wow.
Get him out of our team.
I was like, why are
Tony
you
is-
giving that to us?
Tony is playing
Yeah.
some
Okay.
elite
All right,
mind games
cut that
over
from
there.
the record.
Good job. Good job.
I'm an idiot.
So
Okay.
you
Yeah.
edit that out.
dude. What
So-
about Emmanuel Sanders, bro?
That's a good guess. Emmanuel Sanders, he threw 3 to.
And he missed him in the Super Bowl. Bum.
Sure did.
Okay, so there was a few running backs that we had like gone through. We have like the Jerick McKinnons. We had
I
the
think Mostert.
Mostert, Jeff
Mostert,
Wilson Jr. Yeah.
Jeff Wilson.
Hefe.
Oh,
I
Tevin
don't know if any
Coleman.
of those got on. Tevin
Hefe gets
Coleman's
me
another
fired
one.
up.
All right, let's think about the wide receivers though a little bit more. So what do we have? Kittle, Debo, and Ayuk.
Yep.
Dude, I feel like low key there might be a Patriot.
No, I feel like there was one that got on this list, but it was he only had like 2 or 3.
Man, dude, I'm just struggling to come up with like Niners
Here,
wideouts, man.
I'll give you guys a cheeky little hint here. All right. There is a Patriot, but not a Patriot who played with Jimmy G in New England.
Yeah.
Yep. I know who it is now.
Me too.
Yep.
Kendrick Bourne.
Yep.
That's correct. Kendrick Bourne.
What other wide
Oh,
receivers?
dude.
There was Marquise Goodwin. There was fucking
The last one is the
Sneaky?
toughest.
Oh, I
Don't
think
tell
I
me
know
it's
who it is.
Jawan Jennings.
It's Jawan Jennings.
Oh,
dude.
oh my
Red-
God.
Red
Red
zone
zone
no way.
threat Jawan
There you
Jennings,
go.
dude.
Let's go. Nicely done.
Holy shit. All right, let's go, team. Yo, can y'all give me one? Hit the button. Hit the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The button's not working, so we're just gonna hit it manually.
You just press Jaymo.
Even better. All right, super simple again. I think you guys are going to crush this one. Can you name every running back with a 2,000-yard season?
Yeah.
How many are there?
There's
I believe
Adrian
9.
Peterson, Eric Dickerson, Jamal Lewis, OJ,
2K.
CJ.
CJ 2K.
Derrick Henry do it.
Holmes.
Yep.
Derrick Henry did it now.
You guys know OJ is the only dude to do it in a 14-game season. That's
Yeah, of
ridiculous,
course,
man.
dude.
Hero.
What a talent.
National hero OJ Simpson.
For all the right
Holmes.
reasons.
Okay, just 2 to go, and these guys did it in the same decade, actually.
It's Priest Holmes, right?
Not Priest. Priest balled out. He never eclipsed 2K,
Yeah.
though.
The Baltimore guy.
Jamal Lewis. I think we already
I
said.
already,
Yeah,
yeah,
you guys
we already
got
said
Jamal.
Jamal Lewis.
Guys, and surprisingly, too, dude, I didn't know Priest Holmes actually started his career backing up Jamal in
Yeah. He did.
in
TD
Baltimore.
didn't have 2K.
TD did have 2K.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so it's one more 90s guy.
Super nice. Super nice.
Oh, Barry.
Marcus-
Barry.
Mar-
Yeah.
I was gonna say Marcus Allen. Never mind.
Let's go. Light work.
Too easy. Too easy.
Marcus top
Cook.
like 25 or something.
There's only one MVP.
We just jumped that question. We just
Yeah.
stomped that question out like it owed us money.
Yeah, we pulled an OJ on that question.
Oh
All
my
right. Can you guys tell me the 4 quarterbacks who have rushed for 50 or more yards in a Super Bowl?
Jalen Hurts.
Yes. Most yards.
How many have done it?
3 more.
Colin Kaepernick.
There
Yep.
you go. I was gonna throw him out there.
Cam.
Cam
Oh,
had
he didn't.
45. Very
Yeah.
close.
What about Russ?
And locked.
Oh yeah.
Russ had 39, so he's also close.
What about Steve McNair?
Steve McNair, 64. Nice. Had the record before Jalen this year.
Steve Young?
Oh my God, 49 yards for Steve Young. He's the
So
first guy off.
It's team
Fran,
pride.
Fran Tarkenton.
No, I like that thought. Where is little Fran? He's actually not very high up.
Tom Brady, right?
Brady, what was his
Dude,
most?
I
in
wonder
Super Bowl?
where Brady ranks among like the all-time Super Bowl rushers, bro. Like with how many times he went there.
I feel like he's still got to be
Far. Yeah.
so far down. Yeah.
I mean, he plays in 10, so he gets like what, 50 rushing yards across all those games.
I was gonna say I would guess maybe 100, bro. I don't know if that's crazy high.
That sounds high to me. All right, what do we want the over/under at for Brady career Super Bowl rushing yards? I'll look it up.
Dude, I'll take the over at 100, bro. I'm
You're
uh,
insane. You're insane.
Okay.
It's not gonna
Yeah.
hit.
I feel like he averages about a yard a game. How many Super Bowls has he been in? 10?
10. I'm gonna set the line at 39.5.
Under.
I'll take
Over.
the over.
Over.
You don't think
I'll
he's
go,
got
I'll go over
once?
on that.
Young
I'll take-
Tom, I think.
I'll
might
over,
go
you're
those
right.
fans.
Yeah.
Young
All right,
Tom
let's
was
see.
scampering.
I'm still taking
Let's
the under.
see.
Fuck it.
Well, you know, the
I'm
thing, he won so many, he probably needed at the end and lost like.
Yeah, you better count those Neals, boy. Better count those Neals or I'm coming for my money.
all right.
Nah,
Let's see.
He's for sure got
28.
one.
Under.
Bro, get out of here, bro.
That's crazy.
28, 7 wins, probably at least. Like, yeah, the Neals might have done it in.
I think the Neals probably did do it, and
All right.
yeah, because he has multiple like -3, negative. Oh no, actually, he was He was never negative for a game.
I just figured he
Jesus.
put up like 2 a game.
Is it John Elway?
It's not Elway. This guy you would not consider among like the most mobile, dynamic running quarterbacks ever, but he was
Rodgers?
mobile enough. It's not Rodgers. That
Montana.
is-
Favre?
Joe Montana had
Hey.
59.
There you go.
Nicely
I
I
was
feel
done.
like I feel like he rattled off a big one in the Super Bowl too.
Probably.
Oh, man. This list cracks me up, fellas. I need you to tell me the top 5 QBs with the most touchdowns in their rookie season.
Oh,
Like
this-
passing, rushing.
passing and rushing combined. Or?
So just passing.
I think
Justin Herbert.
Russ had a lot, I think.
well,
Russ is here.
first of all, Luck, Baker, and Herbert, isn't that the top 3?
Baker is here, Herbert is here, Luck is not.
Oh, Luck's not.
Luck is the first guy off the list. He had 23.
Was Jameis Winston? He was kind of slinging it, right?
Jameis had 22. He is
Wait, did we
tied
count-
for 8th.
Did we count Russ or no? Was he on there?
Yeah, Russ is here at number 4.
Is Peyton, I think, is in there
Yeah,
too, right?
Peyton.
Yeah, tied with
Yeah.
Russ. All right, all you guys are missing number 5, and it's hilarious.
I feel like it's super modern.
I cannot believe this guy is here, bro. Like it's comical.
Oh, it's like Josh Rosen, something stupid like that.
Pretty stupid.
Definitely, it's definitely not Josh Rosen though.
Sam Darnold.
Oh, let's see. I like that. Darnold 28 on this list, 17.
All right, we need to get stupider.
Dude,
Johnny
like
Manziel.
honestly, bro, like I don't think Sam Darnold's much better than this guy, if I'm being honest. But I seriously don't know how this guy threw 24. I think he's a bum.
Okay. Ben Roethlisberger.
Man, shut up.
Oh, is it like Gardner Minshew?
Ooh, Minshew's actually not a bad guess. He's 21, tied
That's a
for
good
12.
thought. That's 21, and that's not starting every game too.
Yeah. Wow, this guy only played 13 games too in that season.
He's a dog.
No, he sucks. That's what's so weird about this. He's a bum.
It's like Blake Bortles.
It's Kenny Pickett.
Man, come on, bro.
Oh, Terry Bradshaw.
What? Where's all this Steeler hate coming from, man? These aren't bad guesses. This guy's like, he's still in the league today. He starts.
Davis Mills.
Dude, that was gonna be. I think it's a good guess.
It's not General Mills.
General Mills tied for 30th. That's a good guess.
Damn.
He's right behind Big Ben. Mills better than Big Ben, confirmed. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is like a bottom 5 QB I would want on my team for next year. Like,
Teddy
he's
Bridgewater.
I thought about Teddy, but
he's a full-time starter though.
this dude is still a full-time starter.
Still a full-time starter.
You know
Well, I know you wouldn't slander Derek Carr to that extent.
Teddy Two Gloves tied for 42nd. He had 14.
What?
Ryan
Oh,
Tannehill.
is it it's not like Gino. No.
Not Gino.
All right, let's just think about the worst starting quarterbacks in the league.
Daniel Jones.
Tannehill,
It's
is it?
Daniel fucking
Dude,
Jones,
I thought about
man.
Danny
I didn't think you would
Dimes.
disrespect
No
Daniel
way.
Jones
Same.
like that.
That felt like way too much hatred for
That
is
Daniel
harsh.
Jones.
I think DJ's a bum, bro. Like, I'm not gonna dress it up.
I'm with you.
I respect
All
it.
right, great
Hold
poll. Great poll, Matt. I
Worse
thought
than
about
Sam Darnold.
I
Low
thought
key.
about Danny Dimes. Whoa, that's just ludicrous to say.
I think
All
it's
right.
comparable,
Got paid.
bro.
Okay, this is a tough one. So we'll see if you guys can maintain your perfection, but it is doable. Since 2000, there have been 7 trios of teammates who all caught 8 or more touchdowns in the same season. Who are all of those trios?
Since when?
2000.
Okay.
I think I can get 2 of them off rip. We got Julius Demarius Decker, right?
Yep.
There was actually a quartet in 2013, dude, because Welker did it too.
Stokely. Wait, there was a
Yeah.
year with the Broncos twice.
I think with the Colts, I think you're on the right track.
Yeah, just finish the trio off. Stokely.
Reggie, and Marv.
Yep.
Okay.
2004.
What about the Cardinals? They had 3 1,000 yards. Fitz, Bolden, and who's that third dude? Are they on this?
They're
Michael
not.
Wilson?
Soon.
What
Okay.
about Bruce Holt and Falk?
Oh, that's a good thought. They're not here.
Because I mean, I think the way to think about this is like guys who just do a lot of tutties one year. So like
It's a great strategy.
I mean, Chris Carter, Randy Moss, Robert Smith.
No, but I like your thinking.
Kelsey Hill and Watkins.
No, that is also good thinking though.
Moss, Welker.
Watkins had that 3 touchdown game and didn't score again for the rest of the year.
Well, Mahomes threw 50 that year, so I mean, it's got to go to someone.
8 touchdowns. I feel like the move here is almost. I feel like most of these probably have to have a tight end in them. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's think of like semi big touchdown
Dude.
years out of tight ends.
Who would have been in 2007? Like I think Welker Moss, he threw 50. Who would have been the third guy?
Who was there?
Ben
Tight end?
Watson.
And Watson. Is that it?
That is not correct.
Did we got 2 out of the 3 though?
I mean, that trio does not work. No,
Oh,
Randy's
wow.
he stole 23 of them, dude. Ben Watson had 6 though, and Welker had 8, so that is a good guess.
All right. Wait. So okay.
I'll give you guys another hint. There's another trio that is very similar to one that you've already correctly named.
Dallas Clark, Wayne, and Marvin Harrison.
No.
Gronk, Welker, and I don't know if the time frames overlap. What about a Gronk and wait? What about Gronk, Evans, and Godwin?
That's an interesting thought.
that.
It's not correct, but let's see how close they were.
Drew Brees, maybe, right? Would he have ever, I don't know,
Mhm.
Colston,
Jimmy Graham, Colston, and
Lance Moore?
Ding, ding, ding.
There you
Nicely
go.
done.
Oh, damn.
So we got what we got
Thinking-
3 right now, bro.
Yep.
Thinking Antonio Brown, Juju, and Najee Harris, of course.
I mean, what about Bell? I don't think Bell had an 8 touchdown receiving year.
Martavis Bryant put up 8. There's no way.
Yeah, I
What
don't.
about Eckler's?
Keenan Williams.
Yeah, I don't think Keenan. Keenan like never hits fucking. I mean, we could guess it. Allen, what? Keenan, Mike, and Eckler.
That is not correct. It's a good thought though.
I didn't realize you guys were still guessing. I thought you got them all.
We still got 6 to go, ain't it?
Sheesh.
I mean,
What
yeah,
about,
there's got to be someone on the cheat.
What about like the Packers trio? What about James Jones, Randall Cobb, Jordy Nelson?
Hey,
No, but
We're close.
one
though.
of those
Close.
dudes is there in a Packers trio.
Jordy,
I wrote that exact 3 names down on the way.
Jordy, Jermichael Finley.
And
Jordy, Jermichael Finley,
Donald Driver.
no, but
Greg Jennings.
Greg Jennings
Bang.
There we go.
put the team on his back.
Deserve.
I think Rodgers did it again in 2020. He threw 48.
Yeah, it would have been who Devontae Tunyon.
MVS.
That is not correct, but I do like that thought.
It's hard.
So I want to remind you guys, you have one trio that is very similar to one that you already named.
Yep.
And that was a
Yep.
great guess. Devontae had 18, Tunyon 11, MVS 6.
That hint confuses me. I feel like more
Same,
than it helps
bro.
me.
Is it a Brady or is it a Peyton team?
It's a Peyton team.
It's got to
So
be
was it-
Dallas Clark. What was the first team we fucking did?
It might be a variation of the Broncos.
We did say Stokely, and he said yes for
Wait,
that.
No, you guys got the one with Stokely.
is it
Oh.
Welker, DT, and Julius Thomas?
Two of those three are right.
Eric
Sanders?
Decker.
Yeah, Emmanuel Sanders is in there instead of Welker for 2014.
Okay. And we have 4 to go.
No. You only have 2 to go now,
Oh, okay, bet.
but they are the 2 toughest. You have one that is tied for the oldest pairing on this list.
Ed McCaffrey, Rod Smith, Shannon
Good.
Sharp.
Good thought, but this is post 2000. I will
Oh.
remind you. So the year was 2004. And if you can think of who had a lot of passing touchdowns in 2004, somebody who was actually already a standout on a previous list, like a surprising inclusion among some elite company, then you can get there.
I mean, is it Dante?
Culpepper? Was it Culpepper's year?
Yeah.
With
Okay.
Randy.
yes,
This was way before. That's a big guess. I think.
Is
Is
Chris
Nate
Carter
Burrow-
still hanging around?
not Chris Carter anymore. Yes, Nate Burleson.
Okay.
Whoa.
This is before Sidney Rice.
Before Sidney Rice. The last
Burleson
one is
like-
easily the toughest. This dude was like not that great. He had one great season for the Bears in 99 where he had 1,400 yards. After
Bobby
that, he was-
Ingram.
no.
Using Muhammad.
Mm-mm,
No,
I would
Muhammad was with the Panthers this
I
year.
would never disrespect Musin Muhammad and say he wasn't that good.
This guy's a wideout or a tight end?
He's a wideout. Played Chicago 98 to 02, Ravens 03, Minnesota 04 through 06.
And Derek Mason. I
Dude.
don't know, dude.
Not Derek Mason.
I wasn't even. I just don't know it is.
Not no clue.
This is a tough one. I would not be able to get this one. He almost exactly shares a name with a former Chiefs receiver.
Marty Booker.
Not Marty Booker.
Sexy, how you doing, buddy?
I have no clue what they are.
Dang, bro.
Okay, if you guys want, there is still one more trio that remains also. A trio that actually won a Super Bowl not too long ago, the most recent on this list.
Did we already say in Evans, Godwin? Like, did we already say
Yeah,
one of
we-
those teams?
I
Oh,
guess that.
Cup, Jefferson, Higbee.
Good thought. No, it's a little further back than that.
A little further back than.
Gronk,
Name
Edelman.
Oh,
Name the Super Bowl teams over the last.
the Rams. The other time the Rams went, Cup, Cooks, Woods,
No.
Eagles, No, there's no way
Hmm?
Jeffrey and Aguilar.
Got what about Ertz?
Oh,
No
Jeffrey.
way.
Jordan
Yeah.
Matthews and
not Jordan
Who's the
Matthews,
fourth guy?
but Jaymo, I think, named the
Who'd you
two other
say?
members.
Alshon Jeffrey, Nelson Aguilar.
Yeah,
Ertz?
dude.
Let's
Wow.
go.
My
Yeah.
God.
What a team. I
All
wonder
right,
their Super Bowl.
If you can give us any more hints about
Dude,
this
I
dude,
want.
bruh.
I mean, you guys are literally one name away, so I want to help you, but like, he went to South
No idea.
Carolina.
Went to South Carolina in '93.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. What team are we even doing it for right now?
So
the,
he
Vikings.
did it with the Vikings. He played for the Bears and the Ravens before that.
No. I could look it up though. Maybe I just know it.
He said it has a similar name to a former Chiefs. wide
Yeah.
receiver.
He's like Dwayne Bowe. Is that who you're talking
Yeah.
about, bro?
No.
Wayne Doe.
Yes, Wayne Doe.
Who are previous Chiefs receivers who have Demarcus Robinson, Mecole
Oh,
Hardman?
oh. Very
feels like-
close. Just
DeMarcus.
modify his name.
Marcus.
Robertson.
No.
LaMarcus Robinson.
What's a common variation of that first name?
DeMarco.
No.
A common variation of
Idiot.
The heart of the name is the same.
Marcus?
Yes, Marcus
Robinson?
Yes.
Wow. I knew that the whole time.
You
Good job, guys.
I could see that. You were just playing that cool. Yeah, I mean, you guys deserve that because the 7 trios, that's a tough one, and you got there. Well done.
I suppose.
The Eagles. Is
I mean,
You're a gracious host.
I mean, dude, when you're sitting one name away out of the 21 of them, I want to help you guys.
Sure.
That was a good hint. All right, gentlemen, final one. We'll see if we can go for the clean sweep with both teams. Can you name the 5 quarterbacks who have led the biggest comebacks in NFL history? This is regular season and playoffs included.
Kirk Cousins.
Tom Brady.
Kirk is number 1. Tom Brady actually is not.
Really?
Right.
Dub.
Music City Miracle.
Common Falcons dub.
Who's the team that came back? The Rams or the?
Did you
it
get
was the
Frank
Rams.
Reich down there, Logan?
Frank Reich is correct. He's number 2.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
Shut up. No.
What did you say?
Enough.
I didn't hear. I was listening.
I was confirming it was the Titans.
The Music City Miracle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That-
the Music City Miracle was Rob Johnson, but
Not on there.
no, that was. I think you're thinking. If you're thinking of a Bills game, that
You're
was
thinking of the Bills
Oilers.
beating the Oilers, which was Frank Reich, which we got.
Yeah.
No. I wanted to leave it for like 440. I've been keeping an eye on it. Don't worry.
What about Derek Carr had a lot of comebacks. I don't know if it's like biggest.
You guys have 2 more in the playoffs, very recent.
Oh, of course, the Chiefs Colts game. Andrew Luck.
Yeah,
Oh,
tied for
no,
third.
it was Chiefs and Texans game.
Oh, yeah, Mahomes too.
Holmes.
That's actually
What
not
about-
there.
What about Trevor Lawrence last year?
Yeah, number
Oh.
5. All right. All you guys are missing, it's the biggest throwback happened in 1980, but very gettable.
1980. Montana.
Yeah, Joe Montana.
Raps. Well
Let's
done, guys.
go.
Oh,
Let's go.
Definitely remember that.
Yeah, big game.
All right, gentlemen, this we'll see if both sides can go 10 for 10. I will not give you as much help with this one, but I don't think Logan will need it. This is sort of his specialty. Can you name me every quarterback to start a game for the 2010 Cleveland Browns?
Colt McCoy,
Yep, he started 8.
Seneca Wallace.
He started 4.
Like
Buck
Derek
Simmons.
Anderson.
Yes.
Not Derek Anderson. Good thought.
I think Nick knows. He wants to guess right here.
No, I want Logan to look real good on this video, so I'm gonna let him keep going.
No, dude, if you guys got some answers, throw them out there.
Nick
Jake
is a
Delhomme.
selfless.
Jake Delhomme.
Yeah, dude, you cooked it. Well done.
That's
Light
it.
work.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Let's go.
Let's go, Jaymo.
That's it.
Girl.
All right, I say we end in a tie because of the honorable competition. If you guys want to come up with a quick tiebreaker, we can, but I'm good to end in a tie. But if you
Fight
guys
to
are
the
ruthless
death.
competitors, then
Fight to the death.
I'm cool to let it slide. Didn't really feel too competitive, to be honest. I felt like we were just
Getting whooped.
dominating.
Yeah.
huh?
Dude,
That
I-
wasn't really my perception. Because remember when I told you guys just change Demarcus Robinson's name, and that's how you got that question right?
Yeah. Remember when we lost the video footage of that?
Yeah, I do remember that. That sucked.
Matt pulled card.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on, guys. This was a ton of fun. Everybody go check them out on YouTube, BDGE, on TikTok. Really awesome content, like super creative, fun games. And obviously they have the knowledge to make the content awesome as well. So anything else do you guys want to shout out? Any final words?
No, but we'll definitely we'll do this again. We'll run it back and throw it up on our TikTok. Maybe in a couple of weeks. Let us prepare.
Hell yeah.
We'll be more ruthless. No hints coming out from our side.
Good. Good,
Good.
man.
Sharpen
We
your
need-
swords.
Oh, well, mine are already sharpened.
I know that.
All right, guys. Thank you again. This was a ton of fun. If you guys want more of their content, check out BDG. If you want more of our content, check us out across social, TikTok, Instagram @NerdSesh, Twitter @nerd_sesh. You can find our full shows on YouTube on the volume page, and you can listen to our show across audio platforms. And if you want a little Nerd Sesh merch, Logan and I have the flags behind us. He's got the hoodie. Go to thevolume.com to check that out. So with that, as always, appreciate you guys. One last shout out to the BDGE boys. I've been Carson Brever,
I've been Logan Camden.
and this was Nerd Sesh.